Title of this is My Boyfriend's Sister and His Ex-Girlfriend. Well, I don't really know what's going on here. I guess there is a scenario that could be taking place where they could be fucking, but I don't know how that would matter to you. But let's see. My boyfriend's sister won't stop speaking with his ex-girlfriend. Okay, that's fucked up. I've had a similar situation like that. So let me tell you what I did. She says she's a girl's girl and doesn't want to be mean to her. What the fuck? And you gotta be careful with those significant other siblings. Do not trust them. When you get married, they're part of your family, but until there's a marriage, don't trust those bitches. Or niggas. Which is fine. Nobody asked her to be mean. Reasonable woman. They were not friends before my boyfriend dated her, and they broke up over 2 years ago now. There's no reason for those bitches to be speaking. From day one, since we started dating, my boyfriend has spoken to his sister on multiple occasions about commenting weird things on each other's Instagram posts and to stop talking to her and about her. Well, sounds like your boyfriend has a spine. He spoke up to his sister. That's amazing. I see a lot of people that won't speak up to their siblings when they're out of line. I curse my siblings out and they curse me out when I'm out of line. So we have a good check and balance there. If my sister was doing some shit and she kept talking to my ex when I'm with a new girl, I would say, hey, bitch, you've lost your fucking black ass mind. Don't make me slap the fuck out of you. And if it gets to the point where I need to, I'm telling mama on you. But it wouldn't get to that. My sisters are very reasonable. They wouldn't even be doing this shit in the first place. This nigga sister ain't reasonable. She sounds like a bitch. As much of a bitch as your ex-girlfriend is. As his ex-girlfriend is. I guess he has that in common. He's just surrounded by bitches. I hope you're not one. She says I'm being immature. She says that I'm being immature and there's nothing. Okay, I guess he's meant to say he said. He says I'm being immature and there's nothing to worry about and she's not friends with her. I have heard otherwise and have been led to believe she tells his ex things about my and his relationship. That's crazy. But I don't think you have a real source. You're making shit up. We have now been together just over a year, and it seems inappropriate to me that she would be telling details about us to his ex. Oh, I have to assume this is true now. My boyfriend defends me, but just doesn't think it's a problem because he says nobody cares about her, and what do I do? What do I want his sister to do? He has a point. Am I overreacting, and this is not a battle to fight, or are my boundaries being consistently disrespected and my boyfriend needs to step in? Alright, so this situation isn't too unique. I've had a similar situation, but mine was a little bit more diabolical. Yours is easily rectified. You're not overreacting. There's no reason. Well, you can't really control what your boyfriend's sister is doing. Usually especially if they have multiple siblings, you're not going to like every one of your significant other siblings. You're probably going to hate at least one. And one of them is probably going to be a bitch. It just works out that way. So you can't control what this bitch does. You usually can't control what the bitch does. That's what you're a woman, so you're learning. Okay, you're learning. When a woman isn't on your side and she treats you like a bitch. Okay? She acts like a bitch when she's not on your side. And guess what? You're learning a woman may be on your side sometimes, but not always. So, you're learning this with me. It's new to you, I get it. Here's what you don't do. You don't go and slap the fuck out of your boyfriend's sister, because that will cause strain between y'all. You also don't go and stab your boyfriend's ex and throw her body in the lake, because that will also cause strain and you will be going to the state penitentiary. So here's what you do. You talk to your boyfriend. Excuse me. You tell him that this is a big deal and you're not playing. You don't want his sister or your future sister-in-law to be talking to his ex and commenting on each other's Instagram pictures. Tell him that you need something to happen effective now. And tell him, dude, this one always gets him. How would you feel if yada yada yada? So tell him that. And all you need to go forward on is his effort on the situation. Not the results, because you or him or anyone can never make a woman do anything. Basically what I'm trying to say is, you can never make a bitch do shit. So he has no control. He can try his best, but if his sister is a bitch, don't expect her to act like a woman. Got it? How about this? If a human is a bitch, don't expect that bitch to act like a woman. Got it? So simply judge him and react to him based off of his effort and how much he tries. But in the end, there will be no correlation with his effort and the result. Don't worry about the result. That his little bop sister, it doesn't matter. And that shit will die out eventually. So don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. It's not your fault. And there's nothing you or your boyfriend can really do. But you just want to test him to test and see how much does he care about how you feel. Let me know how this goes. That's all I have for you. If anyone else has any questions, be sure to submit them to me and I will be sure to help you. Have a great evening or morning, wherever it is, wherever you are. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. And goodbye.